Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ottavia and today is finally the day of getting rid of books because I have no space. Literally, look what I had to do, right? It's too much. I'm not complaining that I have many books, but you know, I need space for the books that I want to read or that I want to keep or that I have good connection with. And unfortunately, these books I don't feel attached to anymore. I have 26 books to show you. 26 books that I want to get rid of. I'm not sure if I want to, some of them, sell it on Vinted or any other places. I'm just going to give it to charity or to a library. I'll see how I feel. In case I'm going to sell it, I'm just going to leave it down below. Not all of them, because some of them are a little bit old, but other ones are quite in good condition. See if I can, like, you know, sell it for a tiny bit of money, because why not? But to be honest, I don't have many places to fit books. I have this bookshelf, this mini shelf, and plus this one here that you don't see. And I'm someone that if I don't enjoy a book, I need to let it go. I can't keep it. I don't have space for it, because if I had, then it would be different, right? I will keep it for a little bit longer, maybe I will revisit it again, but at the same time, I don't want to. If I didn't like you and you are 3 stars or below, there's nothing that connects me, or I change also my mind of them, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Like the Ariana Grande song, bye, bye, books, bye. There you go. Sorry, my battery just died. So I don't know what I said. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through with each of them. I'm not gonna spend too much details about the plot or anything, but I can say that the majority of words that I'm gonna use, like I didn't like it, didn't enjoy it, the rating was kind of low, didn't grip me, and also some of them maybe I just need to pass it on to someone else because they're not part of me anymore. So without further ado, let's continue. But before we do that, I hope you like this video, you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you want to see more of me in a later feature. Okay, the first one, we start already with one that I read the series. I know that the 5th book is going to come out. I have a physical copy of one of them. I don't intend on keeping it because I have everything on ebook, so I'm fine with it, which is Acqua di Fonze Rose by Sarah J. Maas. I enjoyed the 2nd book better than the first one. This was also like a reread for me because I only read the 1st and the 2nd book when they came out, and then I never continued. And then this year I finally continued the 3rd and the 4th. The 5th one might come out soon. I know this was a 10 edition Waterstone with the black cover, but I don't need a physical copy. So this one is the first one that's gotta go. The next ones are, it actually is a trilogy, which is The Bride of a Shadow King by Sylvia Mercedes, that has a 1st book of the same name. The 2nd one is that of a Shadow King, and the 3rd one is The Heart of a Shadow King. Listen, the 1st book, it was so promising. I gave it a 4 star. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. Then the 2nd and the 3rd book were so annoying, so repetitive, so boring, that whatever it was sold in this one for me, it didn't give me anything in the 2nd and the 3rd. And it's so sad because I love the covers and I love the concept, but unfortunately I was so angry, so pissed off. I was so frustrated because I was like, you know, it's a trilogy. I read the 1st one so quickly, I loved it, but the 2nd and the 3rd one, no. So this one is gotta go, and I hope someone else might enjoy it. It's actually still in good condition, so I'm definitely gonna sell this one together with the other one, in like all together, because I think it's fine. I think everyone, you know, if you like it, that's fine. I'm sure some people would like it, but this one, no. And it's about in this world that there's a princess that decided to basically be given to marry the troll prince or king, actually. But there's a lot more into it because they're trying, the human and the troll folk, they're trying to alliance together because they want to go against the fairies. which are the bad guys in here. And there's a lot of thing going on, there's a lot of magic, but where were the fairies much? Nothing. Like, no, didn't give me anything, so bye-bye to them. Okay, for this one everyone's gonna be super angry at me, but I decided to just get rid of them. The Powerless trilogy. Well, here I only have the 2 books and the novella in the middle. The third one came out in hardback. I read it on ebook. I'm happy that I finished the trilogy, but I don't want to keep them here. I'm not going to buy the paperback. So I enjoyed the Powerless. I think I gave it a high rate, and then I decided to basically change my rating. The novella, I think, is the best one ever, like in terms of the trilogy. The second one, Reckless, I didn't like it at all. It was so boring, so annoying. And then the third one, it was okay, a little bit redemption from the second book, but at the same time, I was like not really a fan of. So because I'm not gonna buy the third book, Fearless, I can't keep them here. I'm not gonna reread them, and if I want to, I can still get it on ebook, but I don't want them in the shelf. So these ones are gotta go. I'm sure I will sell them, this one as well, because I know that people love this series so much, but it's gotta go. Next one is a contemporary book, fiction, by Lisa Jewell, 31 Dream Street. It's a book that I paid just £1 or £2, and I thought it was going to be a Christmas book, and it wasn't. It didn't particularly grip me as much. Also, the story is about these 2 people that lives in like in front of each other, and the guy lives in this really, really beautiful place, really different from everywhere else around. And so you see the story intertwined with the people that live in this house and this girl that lives in the other one, and just like, not for me. So this is gonna be given to charity for sure. Next one is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexander Christo. It's a standalone fantasy that I remember. I really enjoyed it. I love the cover, but at the moment I don't remember anything about this book, and I haven't thought of this one. I think it was just an okay one. I think I have another book from Alexander Christo somewhere. I don't remember which one it is, but it's gotta go. It's about mermaids, so something about water and stuff like that. Maybe parrots, maybe, or like, I don't remember. But yeah, I decided to just get rid of this one as well. Next one is a book that I read in March or April, I don't remember. It's Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one actually I listened to it also on audiobook and then read it as well. Didn't give me anything. I prefer the Seven Husbands, Heaven and You Go for sure. This one, it was just an okay. It's like trying, like, it's basically like a Stevie Nicks stories, but not really, kind of hers in a way when she was with Fleetwood Mac. But yeah, it's fine. It was an okay read. Nothing crazy, nothing much. Next one is Blade of Secret by Trisha Levenseller. This is the first book in a duology that I don't remember now the name of. I kind of enjoyed this one. The second book I read it on ebook. It was okay, nothing much, nothing major, but it's a good representation for the protagonist there. She has anxiety and she hates being around people and stress, so it was really nice to see that represented to it. It's a story that I've seen around before, so I don't need to add it with me, and it was like an okay story. It's about this girl that actually can create swords and she can put power in them, and she actually wields a sword that is not like the greatest one. I mean, this sword can actually kill people, like just moving with it. So yeah, it's fine. It was an okay read, but not for me. I think I give it a 3-star only. I have other books from Trisha Levenseller that I want to try, so hopefully I will like those one better, because I like the writing style anyway, but this one wasn't for me as much. Okay, so this one, I love the musical, but I hate the books. Wicked by Gregory Maguire. and also I have A Lion Among Men. Why do I have it? Because it was a present, but I'm not connected with them. I really hated the book, especially the first one. This one I think is the third book. It's not like for me at all. Really, I can't. I remember when I read them, when I read the first one, I was so unsure what exactly was happening. I have like no, I can't even talk about it. I really didn't like it, like at all. The musical is still fine. I still have to watch the movie with Ariana Grande and Cynthia. I will, but these two, gonna go. Another duology that I want to get rid of is The Isles of the Gods by Amy Kaufman duology, where the first one, The Isle of the Gods, and the second one, The Heart of the World. It was a fun ride. It was really fast paced. I read both of them really quickly, like in 2-3 days, but I don't remember anything about this duology at all. I know there's people, this area of this realm needs to go to the Isle of the Gods to try to prevent things from happening. So it's a good concept, but at the same time, I don't see myself rereading it. I enjoyed the first one better than the second one. I didn't feel connected much with the characters. I think we're a little bit meh. So, you know, yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. And like this, I had space. I actually removing this one, which were here before. I have now space for Fate in Blood by Danielle Jensen. So that's perfect. And it's sad to get rid of them because I love the covers of this too. But I'm sure someone else would actually enjoy this one more than me. So I do like this author, and I have the books here, Immortal Longings and Things by Chloe Gong. But I didn't particularly enjoy the Romeo and Juliet retelling from These Violent Delights and Our Violent End. It was a good concept, but I enjoyed the second one better than the first one. And I didn't feel connected to the characters. I love that it was basically, we were in 1920 Shanghai. So there was a lot of problem politically with the Russian, with the communists, with everyone basically in there. And for that part, I enjoyed it. But at the same time, it wasn't for me. So I love Chloe Gong. I'm going to read the other book that she's going to come out this year. But for this particular one with Romeo and Juliet, this has got to go. You can see here the pile of a book there. Must go and find another house, another place for them to live forever. But it's not going to be mine. It's going to come up, but let's see for how far it's going to go. This book I'm so sad of getting rid of because this is one of the most beautiful cover I've ever seen. And I didn't enjoy this book. It's a duology. I haven't read the second book. I might read it, but to be honest, I don't remember any more of the stories. So I'm gonna DNF this duology. And it's Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sulin Tan. And it's so sad because everyone loves Sulin Tan, but this story unfortunately didn't grip me. And look how beautiful this cover is. Listen, if I had the space, I would keep it just for the cover. But I finally read it after so long that I had this book for, and I just, unfortunately, it didn't grip me as much. It was kind of boring. It was like repetitive, and yeah, even the story itself. Maybe I might reread it. I wanted to continue the duology because it's a duology, but I don't think I will anytime soon. Next one is One for All by Lily Lainoff. Standalone, and take inspiration of Three Musketeers, D'Artagnan. And it was fine. It was fine. I don't remember anything about it, but I know, what I know is that these Musketeers are actually girls. It was a fun ride, lot of scheming, but nothing more for me. I'm really sad of getting rid of this trilogy, but I think it's time for them to go to find a better home for them instead of mine, because I really enjoyed the first one, but then the second and the third was not the greatest. And this is another Beauty and the Beast retelling, and is A Curse So Dark and Lonely trilogy by Bridget Kemmer. So the first one, A Curse So Dark and Lonely, the second one, A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and the third one, A Vow So Bold and Deadly. I think this is the third one. Yeah, this is the third one. I really enjoyed the first one, but then the other two, I just don't remember anything about it. I think it's a great concept. The girl actually has a problem, I think, with the leg or something like that. So it's a good representation, but at the same time, it's just not for me, unfortunately. I do love Grey. That's what I remember. But yeah, I think someone else needs to have them and read them, but it's not me. Next one is Bewitched by Laura Thalassa, which is the book one on Bewitched duology series, trilogy, I'm not sure. But I didn't like it. I think I give it up 2.5, 3 star. It's quite a floppy book. I know it's about like this girl, she's a reincarnation of a princess. They were connected to this guy, like Menon the Cursed, and there was a lot of like a sexual tension as well in here. I might read it, the second one. I don't know if it's out yet, because to be honest, even though I don't remember much, but I know that if I read it, I can kind of remember what happened here. But I don't need to have a physical copy of this one. I think I have another book from her somewhere that I need to try. I don't remember, but this one can go. I don't need it here. Next one is An Academy for Liars by Alexis Henderson. I love the concept. I love where it was going, but it wasn't what I thought it was. I didn't enjoy it. I think it was quite problematic in lots of places. The writing style was good, it was fine, but I didn't like the protagonist Lennon. Is Dark Academia, is it that one considered like that? I love the mystery in it, but at the same time, like the ending, I was like, oh, so it's like that? That's a build up for it? It was a little bit traumatic in other places, but I'm like, no, unfortunately no, and I'm so sorry. I know that everyone, or many people, love Alex Sanderson. I haven't heard many people talking about this book, so I'm not sure if it's everyone feel kind of the same as me, but I didn't like it. So we are in the last two now. So, second to last, Trial of a Sun Queen by Nisha J. Tooley. I didn't like this book. It was so repetitive. It was so like the same story over and over again of books that I read prior. I know this is a series, I think only 4 books. It didn't grip me. I didn't like protagonist. I think she was just like the usual girl. I was like, oh my god, I'm here, oh my god, this and that. There's a trial, there's like 10 princesses. She's not a princess, or you might see that she's not, but maybe she will, who knows. She's the whatever, like, no. Not for me. Maybe if I read it many years ago, I would have enjoyed it, but not this time. Even though from the synopsis, I was happy to read it, but the execution wasn't there for me. Last one for a book that I don't want to have anymore on my bookshelf. Ta-da! Light Lie by Alex Asta. Cover, beautiful, amazing. Execution of the plot, not there. I'm not a fan of Alex Asta writing style. I read the second book, Nightbane, on ebook. I tried to read the third book, which I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was called Sky Shade. It was supposed to be a trilogy, and then she decided to do a series. It was just so many things put then with no conclusion for other stuff. It just like, I couldn't even envision what she was wearing. Like, there was so many problems in this one that I still don't know how to explain the plot of this book. It was such a letdown because I was so excited to read this book, but it's wasn't for me. Like, no. I didn't even like the guys, the love triangle. It was quite forced. I didn't get it. So I know that lots of people like this trilogy, or actually no, not anymore, trilogy series. But unfortunately it's not for me. Maybe if I was younger, I would have enjoyed it. I'm 32. So I don't think that was for me. I mean, well, I read it last year, but I was still 31. So I was still in my 30s. But yeah, I tried it, but not for me. And there you have it, all the books here that I want to get rid of. I don't want to lift them up because they are too heavy. But, you know, this is just my opinion, what I think of the books. If you love them, that's great, but they're not good for me. It's like, you know, like you have to have opinions, and this is just my opinion, but, you know, I'm not criticizing people that might like them. It's just for me that it didn't connect, unfortunately, which is so sad, because most of these books, they could have been like potential for me, but unfortunately, it didn't align with me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you read any of these ones, and maybe we can have a discussion, because it would be nice to have a discussion in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna go, and I'll see you in my next video later on. Bye, ciao!